俺たちはこの世に存在するべきではない。
愚かだな、風間陣。ファイト。
Oh, we doing it?
Oh, he's gonna. Oh my God, he's dead. Oh yeah. If you think about it, oh my gosh, he was not ready for the 1-2-1 down super.
Wow!
Oh, the counter, that's not good.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, you went for the big boy combo too. Oh,
Oh,
it's less than 10 seconds. This is big. He's dead. Oh my God.
oh, see, now he's using it. I like it. Let's go, baby. Oh my God.
He's down for one, coming into play again. Out of range.
But he didn't commit there, but it got blocked, but it still got punished with the counter. He's got the rage though. He hit him!
The range check. Crazy. Don't you this? This could be it for Abel.
Nice.
And oh my God. Pedal.
Use a 4-4-3.
That's exactly what's Oh, got a little greedy for the slide. Oh, yeah!
Every time Miguel says yeah, you get launched.
Welcome everybody, this is Tekken World Tour South America Regional Finals, and I'm MYK, and he's Rick's. What's up, guys?
Man, how's it going, everyone? The names might be backwards, but the regions are not. South America, we are here, and I'm excited, mainly because if you guys like your Tekken with a little bit of disrespect sprinkled onto it, it's not even disrespectful sometimes, but dude, South American Tekken is some of the funnest Tekken to watch, trust me. And the players that are in this top 4, oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, trust me.
Yeah, I'm super excited to watch this top 4 too, man. Like, dude, we got Noel, returning champ from last year, with the Steve Fox. You know, I love me some Steve Fox, but man, we got some killers, man. Sergie Master with the Kazuya, and then Abel in the loser side with the Eliza and the Eddie, and Sapito with the Lei. Woo, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
I know, man. The character diversity. I mean, we all love us some South American Mishima style wave dashes and all that. And Sergie's gonna be bringing that, you know. But We got a lot of great players here. But let's see how this all works out, right? You know, how we all end up getting here today. Check this out. First things first. The finals. This is what they're playing for. I think that the winner of this tournament, right, will end up getting a spot at the global finals. So this is a big opportunity for them. And this will be in Amsterdam, February 4th and 5th. 2023. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already planning your way here. What happened in Amsterdam last time? Was that ranked shoes?
Was that ranked shoes? I don't know if that was the ranked shoe one. Yeah, that's a good question. But here we go. We got the events overview here today. We got the regional finals. Winner of this will make it into the TWT finals that we just saw. That's going to be held in Amsterdam. We got the LCQ, the group leagues, and the top 8 to make it all the way there.
Let's not even talk about that. Yeah, LCQ.
It's so crazy because this year, for this tour, it's going to be 3 open spots. You know, usually it's like just 1 spot, but this time it's 3. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of killers going to that LCQ to try to make it in. As you guys can see here, we got 21 players, you know, making it from the regional qualifiers. And then we have the 3 players that can make it into it by the last chance qualifier.
It's gonna be crazy. And obviously we're gonna see 2 of our players today. Right here, Central America and South America are being done today. After South America gets done, we're gonna be going on to Central America later. But for now, we're doing South America, and that's gonna be the first one we'll see our first qualifying player. And you can see the rest of the finals here. We obviously got Africa, Asia, Europe, and all the rest of them. And of course, we have our last chance qualifier at Amsterdam here. This is the details. So if you guys happen to be in the area, I think, you know, obviously, the last chance qualifier is going to be slaughterhouse.
For sure.
It's not going to be that fun, but it's going to be fun for the players playing, but more so for the players watching, because it's always stressful.
Right, absolutely. And we also got the group leagues here. 24 players qualified, balloted out for top 4 placements, pools of 6 players, and then top 2 players from each pool advance to the top 8 final bracket. And it is a double elimination bracket. Players in global finals will compete for a share of $100,000 prize pool. As you guys can see, all the prizes are divided up there. First place getting 50% of that pot at 50K USD, and then going further on down 13%, and so on, 13K for second place, 6K for third, and so on and so forth, man. Like paying out all the way to tied for 17. But here we go. Yeah, the top 4, actually. We got to look at the brackets.
Oh yeah, you can see Peru there heavy, but we got the one Bolivia player, Noel, also returning champion. He won last year too for South America, so he's gonna be trying to, you know, hold on to his title, but he's got some heavy hitters up ahead of him, Sergie Mazter, and obviously in the loser semifinal, Sapito and Abel the Maestro. A lot of heavy hitters here. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've seen South America, so I'm just, like, these players, I'm hyped for these players, dude, so it's exciting.
Oh, wow. Man, we got the player cards too. Sergie Mazter.
And pay attention to this. Started playing in 2012, right? But look at the game he started with, Tekken Tag, and look at the player that influenced him with JX. Like,
legends, man.
These are names that someone who played in 2012, they normally wouldn't know, but because Peru, they love Tekken Tag 1. And they are, you know, they still play competitively to this day. And that's what I heard Sergie Mazter, he initially started with Tag 1 and just said, I can play Tekken 7.
Yeah, if I can play Tag 1 and I got sick movement in that game, I could just bring that over to Tekken 7. And, you know, they play Mishivas out there, like, religiously, and I love it. Oh, and, dude, the setups that we got to see for Tekken Tag out there, too, they just have, like, whatever sticks, like, the sticks and buttons aren't all consistent either. And they're pulling off the sickest stuff. Triple Weibo into, like, instant while standing 2s. And, whew, they got it all, man. They're really nice with it.
But the next guy, and this is your boy too, Noel from Bolivia, the Steve Fox main. Started with Tag 2, and look at the player that influenced him the most, Hera Malik. Obviously, a lot of Steve influence here for this man, but, you know, strong character, strong player, and the only,
strong like fan base of those, you know, player characters.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think we're gonna see much other than Steve Fox from him, but that's a solid character to play throughout the top 4.
Absolutely. And returning champion from last year. So I'm super excited to see Noel play. 550 in points, second place in the regional stand rankings.
I just realized that's our first match.
That's our first match, winner's side. And then right, you know, this is only top 4 for this region here today. So it's gonna be a really crazy bloodbath right off the bat. I believe all the matches are first to three, your best out of 5, whichever way you want to call it. But it's gonna be sick, man. Like it's gonna be Sergie with the Kazuya pick, Noel with the Steve pick. You know, that Mishima Steve matchup is something that I'm quite familiar with myself too. But it's a fun one. It's a fun one.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those matches where I feel like that one seems pretty swingy, right? Like if the Steve player can get in the groove of things and recognize, oh, I can do a back one here, you know, like get a good timing. The back one can really be a stopper for Kazuya offense. But at the same time, if you're Kazuya and you can, you know, manage your way around it, your offense can be just as explosive, if not more explosive than Steve's in that regard. So this one can definitely go either way in terms of like how just character matchup, right? Wise, how how momentum heavy it can be. But then you got the players and their style, and let me tell you, South America and momentum, like 100%.
Yeah.
It feels
they
like
play so fast. I love it.
Yeah, when they have just a little bit of momentum, it's like, oh, you gave me 1%, I'm taking all of it. Give me every little bit of it, and it's amazing.
Give me an inch, I'm gonna take a mile. Give me all of that.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's why South America, man. I've done commentary for South American Tekken tournaments now for almost like 4 or 5 years, and it's just so fun to watch because their pacing and their style is just so so aggressive but so like,
calculated at the same time.
It's not reckless. It's not like, oh, I'm just running in and doing. It always seems like, oh, there's a reason why I delayed hop kick at this exact time. You know,
at this timing, this spot, and just delayed it in the air just for a smidge too, so that you could flinch into it. And oh, dude, they're so sick. And Noel, like he got the movement too. And the Kazuya Steve matchup, like Ricky said, it's really like if Steve starts finding his back ones, and then it's like that obstacle course, right, for the Mishimas. Like also because like Mishimas historically don't have like the greatest high crushers, other than like maybe Heihachi Demon Uppercut sometimes, but depends on where the Steve places the back ones in that matchup too, because early into the frames, Steve might be able to get that back one before the high crush even kicks in. And Kazuya and Devil Jin, Kazuya has that 4-4-3 and the Hell Sweep mix. That's like his big play stuff, right, for this big mix-up game. But Steve can back one both of those options, because both of those options don't have a high crush in it. So it's just like really how like, oh, and Sergie, I forgot, he even picked up Zafina for a while. And it looks like he's going with that character choice in this matchup. I definitely understand it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just because, the Kazuya, the Kazuya Steve matchup, I think I would personally say that's a favor of Steve, slightly. I wouldn't say like crazy in his favor, but I think it'd be enough to make a Kazuya player maybe think about switching to Zafina.
Yeah, I mean, Zafina is pretty nice in this matchup, and Zafina, that movement, down forward 2 no longer being a homing move. We'll see.
That's a 16 win streak.
Right, coming prepared. All the high crush options. It's just the skull punch, down back 4, while setting 1. Don't hit a single high on me.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, that was one of the that was one of the key things about the Kazuya match, bro, with no high crushes. Zafina, plenty of high crushes, and just look at that spacing.
Round 2.
It's gonna be really hard to try to like find that foot stomp in neutral like that. Gotta like really win in the neutral to get that, but Noel going for it. Round number 1 didn't work out. Still not deterring from it. He went for the pickup, I think. Off axis a little bit. He can't pick up. Ooh!
Missed it. Ooh, almost got it, but nice punish there, Noel. Beat it up.
One apiece now. Noel going in. Couple of lows for himself too. Sergie, a lot of high crush options. Full crouch 3. I don't know if that's what he meant, or he got like CL 1.5 trying to go for down 3.
Yeah.
Delay
there. Little duck. Can he clip?
Okay. Both of them only getting a couple of low pokes here and there. Oh, second hit. Why not? He can't launch. Oh,
lucky.
What is that? Avoid hearts on him? I'm upset.
Oh man, it whiffed, and then just because she had to reel
Wow.
back on the fact that her arm got all
On her.
swollen.
Go away, Azazel. Go
She
away.
had-
It's that time. Wow.
That is crazy.
Okay,
gonna
we're
break
going
the wall.
downstairs. Let's throw a spike into the mid check. Nice block on the string. Have to try it out. Good lead for Sergie here. Just checking him.
Had to step, but the double jab.
Oh, hit him out of the cancel from Mantis. When she hits that down back, she does get out of Mantis, but she can get hit by mids during that time. And Noel.
Yeah, making that comeback. Sergie guessing wrong there at the wall. Got clipped by the mid, and Noel making that nice comeback there.
Yeah, that Mantis, you can block mids from it, but you just have to be holding back. And down back also cancels it, but it also creates a low block scenario for her. That's how she blocks lows from Mantis. But you can't hit her with mids during that. And the rage drive found her exactly at that moment. That was tight.
Getting close here, Sergie. Slightly, but obviously Noel has made a lot of comebacks. Steve is always one back one away from almost being in it.
Punish.
Oh, the throw again. Noel not breaking it.
Down
Roll
two,
back
how you gonna
catch.
avoid it? Yeah, I think you can only side roll that down two option in one direction. So that down two there after the 1+2 throw is really good Oki for Zafina.
Yeah, it's been that way since Tekken 6. I mean, she's had it since then. But yeah, nice job from Sergie. I mean, very close set. I think we might be in here for a long run because I don't, obviously Noel's not gonna. I don't think Noel's gonna switch characters, but the Zafina pick might be the one to do it for Sergie here. We'll see.
Yeah, the Zafina looked really good. Like the matchup is going pretty well. It's just always going to be a hard fight. Like against Steve, against a really good Steve too. It's just like, even though he only landed like one back, one counter hit in that match, it's just like the threat of it is you're always playing around it. You're always playing around that.
I mean, you get scared too. It's like even if like you duck it, you're thinking like, oh, can I whiff punish? Do I have enough time?
Right?
You
The
always just
flicker
look-
safety, is it gone? Is it still there?
That's really how it is. You just look. It's like you're on a roller coaster. You're ducking your head high, just like thinking like, oh
Whoa.
man.
Well, I'm not gonna make that. I'm too tall for that.
Yeah, I'm out here sticking my arms and putting my hands down, and everyone's laughing at me like, come on, what are you worried about?
Dude, the cane just came up. I can't keep my hands up, man.
All right, arena stage random for Noel, not being the OG style where it's just random, no thinking.
Dude, that first match was wild, man. Most of the neutral was just like them exchanging low pokes back and forth.
Yeah, the high crush from Zafina is obviously a very strong tool, and I
Right.
think you noticing that immediately as a Steve player. It's like,
Yep.
I think obviously Noel has to notice that too, right? So
Oh, and that's what opens up if you start going for too many. The down forward two. Sure, they got rid of the tracking, but one thing that they did do to it was improve the hitbox on it again. So it hits lower now.
nice interrupt, but
Oh, she's so small.
damn, the blocks too.
She's just naturally avoiding every nice whiff punish. Just a single jab is all he needed, and that's all he got. Okay. There's a little mini game too after blocking 1+2. Kind of scary. The blocks on the down 3 though. Whew.
A lot of movement from both players, but nothing too crazy here. A lot of just small Tekken being played.
Yep, I love it. Oh, went for the 36 frame
Oh
high
my
crush.
God, it worked.
Got it after the second try. He went for back one into the power crush, which is also a high.
Man, that is crazy that it worked out so well. The whip punish. Oh, my gosh.
I'm so upset. You can't hit her. What the hell, man? Whipped parry, whipped back 1+2. She's just not there.
I mean, you know, she's slender and she bends her body in funny ways. Just happens to avoid 3-1-1, you know.
Dude, that's what? But Sergie just like picking his moments, but Noel finding his opportunities here. Heading towards the wall bounce. Why is she so small, man? Why is she so small?
That's always one of the issues with Steve, like flicker combos. I always feel like it's inconsistent whether you have to like do I do two hits flicker or 3 hits of flicker. It's like
Yeah, sometimes you do have to do that extra one before the screw, depending on axis and range. And
yeah.
There's definitely a lot of things to keep track of.
Well, staying in this, man, with the constant barrage of pokes.
Dude, the Steve duck cancel into the low actually got there before the Zafina hot kick. I think that was a hot kick starter from Sergie right there. I like the while standing 1 usage from Sergie as well. Trying to like hit confirm it. First hit is oh no, didn't get the pickup though.
Downtown Sergie with the jabs. Getting strong here. Ooh, bad trade.
Smallest of leads in time. Rage drive gone. Down
he's
one.
so close.
He needs to go in, but dude, Sergie has been so on point with just like single backdash into down forward 1 series for as a whip punish rage drive in the corner. That last round there.
Yeah. Well, blessing those ankles. Constantly punching him. Nice whip punish though. Sergie finally getting that whip punish he wanted.
That was clean. And the
Getting
whole
the
wall
wall
combo. Oh my god, even delayed the last hit for the full grounded scaling.
my
Wall's
God,
in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, every time Noel has like the right answer, it's like Zafina hurtbox interaction or like the wall's in a weird ass spot. It's just it's like why?
And as soon as he got that wall spot, I was just thinking like, oh, he's gonna drop this combo. Just because that's how it's been this entire set. Like every time Zafina's getting hit at the wall, she's doing some like, you know, some trickery to get out of it. You know, it's like how did she avoid this?
Dude,
But
right?
She did.
She's been getting away with murder. Game number 1, we had like the big parry attempt, and then she's just like, "Oh, my hand!" Ooh, right? And then that moment, freaking right, the high whipped right overhead, and then the squid punch in the first or second round in game number 2 whiffs from 3-1-1, but the 3-1-1 whiffs too. I'm just
Like some Home Alone skit where it's just like you constantly are just like doing the things and it just happens that you're just avoiding all the obstacles that are coming your way. You know, you're not even attending to. You're just like, you know, tie my shoe, miss the
got that
punch.
IRL luck stat, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, that's what happens when you use Zafina and you've been, you know, striking these wacky poses for so long. It's
right.
like,
Yeah, she's been voguing on Steve the whole time. He's just like, dude, I don't even know what that's about. Here we go, Sergie 2-0 over Noel, and it's like Noel hasn't even been playing bad. He's been blocking a lot of the down 3. He's been, you know, getting his back ones, his whiff punishers, and like his offense has been nice too. But it's just like those little interactions have been kind of like screwing him over.
that's tough. I mean, because it just feels. I mean, it's such a close set too, so it's tough when it feels like you lost because of animations. Like you lost because of just some poor timing and animation. But you can't be phased here. You're a tournament player. You've been down 2-0 before.
Yep.
Both these players have made comebacks like this. But,
oh man, Sergie is finding his down forward 2s now. Realizes the low wall splat, didn't overcommit with the wall combo. Nice whiff punish again with the down forward 1-4. Frame trapped him, and he was sideways. Ooh, Sergie looking good. Keeping that win streak going too. Like he came into this with 16. He's at 18 now. Second hit got him. Luckily it was just normal hit, not a counter.
Sergie right now looking like he's feeling confident about his play style. He hasn't really gotten counter hit too much. I think that's a huge benefit for him.
Good block, yeah.
Your Sergie, you can't complain about not getting launched for it. So
Nice. Sonic Fang whip punch is there as well.
it's got the wall too.
Oh, the timing. Beat him out from the flicker jab before he could even get it out.
Oh, needed that break.
Oh, whip punch wasn't there. That wasn't actually a punch. He just ducked after.
Not much time left for Noel. He's gonna have to make it happen, but he's got to go for big pokes. He goes for the low.
Oh, time! Oh my goodness, that was so crazy. If Sergie did rage art, he might have won.
Yeah,
Oh, so scary. Noel gets the round though, hard fought.
that's very, very close. Noel's getting a lot of his damage strictly from these low pokes because he really can't find any big opening otherwise, right? It's either pokes and punishes. He's not really getting counter hits because Sergie's doing such a good job of just finding his own offense.
And Noel though, stacking up a couple punishes into pokes as well. Back 1-2, adds the 13 into the peekaboo mid. Just to check. I like it. Two of those did like more than 50%.
Nice poke set from Sergie, keeping the pressure up, and this is.
Oh, again.
Man, that little dance.
He's so good. He's so good at that.
Yeah, that little dance they did.
Where are you going?
Almost had it, but now Sergie set point here.
Just a down one and then back away. Another down one, back away. I don't want to whip anything huge. I've been getting down 4-2. Gets clipped. Broadway slide.
Oh, and staying in Tarantula.
Oh, low crouch with the Tarantula 1+2.
Oh, you got him down 4-2?
Bro.
After all of that?
Oh,
man.
he's feeling himself, but missed the pickup again. Noel dropped the down 4-2 pickup twice now. Safe
try to
mid
get the launch.
launcher. Okay, whip punish.
Oh, no.
This time. Oh my god, the wall killed. He definitely had enough time to run up there and convert that, but dude, that was such a sick sequence.
It was crazy. The sway, the duck, the launch, the wall kill to give Sergie the little breath of hope. It's like he's flying through the air. He's like, am I gonna live? Am I gonna live? Smack dead.
Oh, 1 point of damage. Oh, dude, that was so sick. Oh, that right weave came in so clutch.
That was crazy. Yeah, such a good read there to make that right weave. And you know, like, I'm not a Steve player, so I don't know how well weaves actually evade things, right? But when I've tried playing Steve, it doesn't feel like it evades all that well, right? Like, you have to actually know what
you're trying to avoid. Yeah.
Because it's not like a replacement for a sidestep. It's not as good as a sidestep. You're only moving like your upper body, right? Like your legs are still in place, so you kind of move a little bit, but when you do it at the right time, and you know, that seemed like he knew, right? Because he went to the duck into the launch, which is also right over. Just like he went for the big launch, so
right, and that was like such a good sequence to do it too. It's like Sergie did the 1-3. And then if she chooses to stay in stand, she could go for the Scarecrow 1+2, which is really good because it tracks a lot of normal character side steps, but the weave could get out of that. And like Steve has some instances where he could like choose to right weave and then get out of certain things, like end of the round scenario. If she goes for the squid punch, he could right weave that and get a launch as well, even though normally he won't be able to launch it on block. It's just like, it's an interesting matchup because of the right weave. It's really good against certain moves like that as well. Like Katarina, full crouch low as well. So you can launch it if you right weaves it at the right time.
Right. So we'll see how well Noel's knowledge here is going to keep him alive in the set. Sergie was just 1 round away from advancing to grand finals here, but Noel staying alive.
That was crazy. That was such a good last game.
Yeah.
But here we go back to the battle, dude. Just like how are you gonna deal with these pokes? All these lows that are gonna high crush. I don't have to worry about your back one.
Right there, the weight.
He stepped in Scarecrow to make it track the adjustment. Oh, you're gonna right weave me? You're gonna right weave me? Oh, dang, the 1-3 keep out worked out.
And now that mind game becomes a little bit more deeper, right? Because now Noel, he might, try to counteract, react immediately. Oh, got to pick up there.
Okay, okay. 4 times the charm.
Finishes it. Interrupt. Good interrupt.
Nice! And that's the beauty of while standing 1, man. It just has such good high evasion.
Good pokes there, though. Noel's keeping it up. Obviously, Sergie chose the infinite stage, so no walls here. So he can choose to play more defensively, but
His timing on his down forward 2s are coming out.
yeah, the counter hits now. The high crushes aren't going to be as prevalent anymore with those down forward 2s. He kind of abandoned the back ones, went strictly for down forward 2s now.
Yep, just low and mid post, couple of jabs in the neutral, and then it's just like anytime it's just like keep out or like you're playing on that timing game, he's like down forward 2 time. Ooh, right weave empty, worked out, still made the low whip. Trade on the back 1 with the 4-4-4.
Oh, another throw though. Noel snapping.
Are we gonna avoid it this time? Nice, avoids it with the side roll.
Ooh, oh, the counter hit. This is bad news, Sergie. Not out of it, but oh, and he did the rage drive too, which caught him. Noel tying it up here. It looked like it was a Sergie set, and now tied up 2-2 here.
Dude, and you know that's got to be pretty stressful when it's just like you just lost, you chose your stage of the infinite stage, and it just didn't seem like it made a big difference for him. But this is gonna be tight, dude.
Yeah.
Final game between these two now.
The fact that Noel's adjustment from game number 1 till now is just like you could see how the offense has just really changed from all right, I will no more highs anymore, right? Just down 4-2s, down 2s, just keeping it pretty simple, pretty basic. But he's getting the counter hits when he needs them, and pretty much everything's hitting because he's just making the right reads. So,
Yep.
It's not, and Sergie's playing really well too. So this is just a crazy set with the adaptation from both sides, like the whole like scarecrow mind game of oh now do I delay it? Do I move forward a little bit? Try to realign?
That was wild. That adjustment already off the 1-3 punish from Zafina into like the scarecrow mini game afterward.
Yeah.
Just the match is evolving before our eyes, and it's really sick to see. Here we go, the final game between these two winners finals. Who's gonna make it to grand?
Sergie, I kind of was thinking, will he do it? Will he do it?
Oh man, the Kazuya comes out.
It's tough though because
Right, you gotta adjust. You gotta warm
one
up.
game. You have
High
to put
execution character too. Oof.
SBO rules, one game.
SBO.
You're putting it all on one game here with Kazuya.
Okay, brings out the traditional outfit with the gi pants. Nice. What are we gonna do? Oh my god,
Nice
round start Knicks, and it worked out 4-4-3.
See, you always assume when someone switches to a Mishima first, they go electric immediately. Maybe Noel's like, I'm ducking this. I'm ducking this electric.
Ooh,
Nice whip punish.
Whip punish with the Sonic Bang is there. You waited for the back one and even just try to check with the wall standing forward. Even that didn't get there in time.
So you're doing a lot of ducks
Warming
here.
up. Full screen electric attempt. We got a windy.
Wow, it's super late. Hell sweep again.
Oh, the double hell sweep. Sometimes you got to show them the long one. You know, the law player mentality. Show them the whole slide input. And they hit it at the last second. Oh, duck, duck, goose from whip. 2 electric from downtown. And then 4-4-3.
Sergie. Oh, getting trades here though. Noel, can you get to the wall?
Hey,
Almost.
just short.
That nerf.
Yeah, the Albatross 2 nerf.
Almost at the wall again.
Oh,
no.
Sideways though, not gonna get much. Dude, the sidewalls again for Noel. Coming back to haunt him like it's game number 2.
Yeah, finishes that string. Sergie, nice punish there. Sergie now on set point yet again.
Down forward 2, counter hit, getting the pickups again. Nice, gets the flicker ender as well. That's the hard one.
With here, Noel has a nice lead, has the good stage
Ooh,
positioning.
the timing on that wall setting 2.
Can we get a
After the
perfect?
down 2-1 hit, again, down forward 1-2-1 working out. You know, that happens if you try to duck the down forward 1-2 and try to swing into it. Even a wall standing 4, you'll get counter hitted by that.
Yeah, Yeah, so you have to be a little patient and wait for it.
Oh, I like the attempt with the first hell sweep for Oki intentionally to get the second launching hell sweep.
Yeah, but Noel was wise to the tactics.
Oh, empty jump while standing one. It hit two. Didn't believe though.
Nice little parry, and this is gonna be big.
Adjusting for the wall. Nice. 1, 2, 4, 3. Wall carry.
Man, Noel still has the lead. Sergie just out of rage too, so one launch
So
could
close,
be bad
man.
news for both players.
Ooh.
Neither player wants to whip because they
Right,
both know
and
it.
neither player wants to give each other rage, but no!
Final round.
Luigi.
Oh, what a heartbreaker! Oh no!
Dude, he had the electric too. He just kind of like wave threw it out there. It hit. The combo whipped on the second hit. Got clipped by a rage drive, and here we are.
The wall combos are getting crazy here. Sergie has the lead here. Noel's been great at making these comebacks, so he stayed alive this entire set, and he's still staying alive.
What a back one!
He has
As
the
a
lead now.
Steve player, you got to be so happy about that back one.
Zafina back all over again.
Wow! It had to be the rage drive, and he got a Thunder God Fist instead. Oh! Oh!
Ouch. That was a 3-2 comeback from Noel. He was down, and he made that comeback, but man. Ugh.
Dude, that's the Heartbreak City, bro. Like he had it. He just kind of got a little missed input at the end. He got crouch dash 1 instead of 1+4. It happens.
That's gotta hurt if you're Sergie, but listen, Sergie, he's not out of it yet though. Luckily, that was the winners finals. He is in the losers finals still, but unfortunately, he's gotta play the winner between Abel the Maestro and Sapito. Two very strong players from the same area. Obviously, they're all players from Peru, so I'm sure they all have plenty of experience against each other, and Noel in the grand finals waiting for all of that to play out.
That was a crazy match, dude. Like even the second to the last round, Sergie got the wave electric, and he just gets tagged by a rage drive right after. Oh, man, it was really his set right there. It just little drop, unfortunately. But here we go. Let's take a look at Abel del Maestro. We see Eddie as his character choice there as the character portrait, but he also got a mean Eliza too. So don't count him out on that. Tekken 1 was his first game.
I like how which player influenced you most? King. You know, King the player. I like when he gets on the sticks and growls.
Dude, we also got Sapito, yeah.
Yeah, the label long. Also, I knew him early on as a Ling Xiaoyu player. So the
Right,
lane connection's always there, the trickery. You know that this guy's gonna bring it. His hobby's Tekken. Dude, these guys are real about this, man.
Gotta be about it, man. Gotta be about it. Started playing in 2002. Dang, you even older school than I am. Wow.
That's Tekken 4.
Oh, dang.
Man, Tekken 4 Lei was not business either, so...
I don't remember seeing Tekken 4.
He must have been a
Lei
Ling
at all.
player during Tekken 4.
Dude, like, I remember Tekken Tag 1 lays here and there, but 4 lay, I don't even remember seeing any footage. I know he was in the game, too.
Tag 1 Lei was sick. My
Yeah,
favorite.
the aha steps and all that. It was nuts.
Man, so Abel the Maestro versus Sapito. This is actually first to 3, I believe. So this top 4 is going to be a little different than normal top 4s. So that'll be nice to see. We're going to get a nice, full, fleshed out set here. Character choices, though. Abel, you know, he does have the Eddie, right? But the Eliza pick is also there. We've seen a Puma pick from him every now and then. So
Oh, really? I did not remember that. That's it.
yeah, it's a rarity, though, right? So we'll see how it goes. I'm just interested to see what characters, and I haven't seen Abel the Maestro play in a minute, you know, but he is probably the most well-traveled of these 4, right? He's been
Super
to
strong player.
yeah, been to international tournaments, you know, has gone to overseas. I think in the got top 8 in one of the Asian majors back in the day. So you know, definitely strong player here. So I think he's gonna be the one to look out for. This is gonna be a crazy one. I'm really so excited just because the disrespect. I can't wait for it.
Yeah,
Key
they play
charges
fast.
are plenty.
Dude, you know, even that first set too, right? They were playing pretty fast. They were making their reads. Like, I gotta go for the low pokes, the high crushes here and there. But then, like, if you start playing like that naturally plays into each other's timings and stuff. Then we started seeing Noel landing a lot more of the counter down forward twos that we weren't seeing all set too. So, whew. It's gonna be that timing battle. We also got some trickery from both these characters too. We got the Eliza coming out of Abel, and then Sapito with the lay with the many stances, the grounded stances as well. And Eliza is like a Tekken's take on like a 2DS character. You know, has the meter, has the jump mechanics, and like even has like air dive kick too, fireballs and dragon punches.
She coming back to Tekken 8?
She might. I don't see why not.
That's what I think too. I think she might be a sleeper pick, no pun intended, for the for Tekken 8.
Right? No, she definitely might. Ever since she was introduced in Tekken Revolution first, and she's been in every game since she's been released.
New tactics
Wow.
into the wall splat too.
Yeah, that's only after the EX Moonglide. So it's pretty good for Eliza because like her fireball cancels are free cancels into EX Moonglide. For
Nice
1
pick up
meter.
here. Sapito gonna get the wall combo too. That did a lot of damage.
Drunken Mix did the low mid. The low high is the natural combo, but just in case they might duck, you might have just done the mid intentionally.
Nice, Sapito getting on the board here. I feel like this one's gonna be a little trickery going on. One character's gonna be in the air all the time. The other one's gonna be on the floor.
Yo.
It's like, well, either you stay
go high, I
standing.
go low. Oh, I think you try to punish that with like a 4-4-3?
That would have been a crazy punish if possible.
Right? I don't know if that hits in time. That would have been nice.
Ooh, nice attempt on the duck throw.
Nice
Good
punish
punish.
there. On the string. Just checking with the down 3.
Oh, I like the patience for Sapito. Oh,
Good
nice.
block. While standing on launch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
wall
the wall
carry
too.
extension. That was beautiful.
Oh man, that hurts.
Ooh,
Getting the old
free
mix.
cancel.
Wow, good blocks. Oh, good patience, but not trying to punish
Yeah,
anything.
that
Maybe
was-
think he could have been EX or something, but he had no meter.
That was pretty sick. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Even EX fireball is a free cancel for 1 meter still.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ooh,
Nice. And the
Oh, God.
conversion. Does he
Yes.
recognize the float difference?
that was nice.
Oh! He went for some cameras, cross-up trickery. The anti-air up back 4. That was sick, bro. He just flash kicked him like he's Guile from Street Fighter.
I'll try it again. Oh, nice block though.
Dude, this
counter.
counter hit and the confirmation, nice. Dude. You gotta love like the character specialist and like the matchup specific moves that they use for like the scenario. I got an anti-air with lay near the wall, up back 4. Like what?
There's definitely a lot of mind games coming. Character knowledge matchup as well as player matchup for sure. No!
Oh!
Yeah.
Dude, sidestep animal
Yeah.
stance to get around the. Oh my god! He's showing me some stuff that was sick.
Yeah. This is Sukin inner dialogue with fighting himself.
Right? It's
he's
both those
struggling-
characters.
He's struggling to find out who he wants to root for in this set. It's hard, dude, because that was sick. You can
That
tell
was
that these
sick.
two have played each other enough to know the little intricate like sidestep into whatever stance. It's like, why are you doing that right there? Because he knows.
Dude, Sapito, I gotta give it up, man. Like that up back 4 anti-air was clean.
Yeah.
And then the last scenario there, blocking 4-4-4-2 from Eliza. It's like a lot of times people just throw it away because you could just cancel into fireball after the second hit. But then he was like, nah, I know the answer, bro. Watch this sidestep, animal stand, boom, 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 boom. Like, dude, like that was actual, like he did homework for the matchup. That was
It's not
beautiful.
even it's not even that too. It's like there's a lot of situations where he's not swinging into things where I think normal Tekken players would, because they would see like a whiff, right? But he recognized it's an Eliza. He sees a jump back. He delaying his offense just a little bit, right? Waiting for the dive kick to come out, and like being very patient about his own offense, but at the same time recognizing like I need to, you know, not get counter hit by the Eliza, and don't whiff anything crazy, because obviously jump back EX dive kick is going to always be there. But at the same time, just, you know, be patient, just wait it out. His razor rushes is just like so slow. But it's like, I know I'm going to at least get a block. I need to get a block. No whiffing here.
Right, got to make sure it connects, and got to make sure it doesn't get evaded by a jump back. Like there's a lot of things to factor in playing against this character. Here we go though.
With the Eliza, this might be the matchup that we see the entire way through. I don't think we'll see any trickery here. Maybe the Eddie pick might come out eventually, but for now, the Eliza's coming through. I'm okay with that. This set has been sick.
Dude, the jump back isn't bad too, because it's like, oh my god, dude.
Wow, I'm surprised that he had enough time to punish that.
Move selections for like the scenario has been so sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and Sukin says that, dude, the double sidestep, but didn't get the punish in time.
The old mix, he tried to jump back, but the Sapito interrupting again, and the Rave. Oh man, the Rave sweep is killing him.
It seems like Abel is picking Eliza to just like jump away from like any late trickery, but it's like Sapito's doing a great job of dealing with that too.
Yeah, just keep him out of the air whenever he kind of gets a chance. We're gonna get the float here, gonna get the wall combo.
Weird spot from the wall, just outside of the wall, so he doesn't get the full thing.
And the 4-3 there, got the float and still gets the combo conversion. Sapito looking strong here.
Wow, dude, what a perfect sidestep left. Oh, there's no mix-ups on me today, sir. I have a jump back. Oh, he did that so fast.
So fast.
That's a forward move too. Oh, fireball! What? The sidestep from the animal stance, going from snake to freaking panther, bro.
It's too early for this, dude. It's not even 10 a.m., man.
Yeah, for the evasion, that was so sick.
They caught him.
Sidewall, nope, not in play. Yeah, that little corner for some reason is just impossible to break. But right there is the spot it does break.
Oh man, if you're a Bill, you wish it broke earlier.
On the first one, right?
Yeah. Airport get up there.
Wasted the 1 meter he had it too. Dang, it's not looking good for Abel, man. Sapito just always having an answer in this matchup, dude. That running one, just smacking her out of the air. Just get out of the sky. It's my escape.
Yeah, not even that too. It's just a lot of things. Just sniping Abel out of the air. Up 4-3, getting floats a lot of the time. Just a lot of just things. Just constantly keep him out of there. I don't know what stance it is, but he has some mid out of the stance where it's like a kick, and just constantly just keeping Abel grounded, which is, I think, the main key here, because Abel just can't find that space in order to like get those whiff punishes that he needs. So that's a great matchup here. Knowledge from Sapito here.
Yeah, Sapito, like even his usage of like the animal stances and using the sidestep to go from one stance to the other for the evasiveness. Dude, it's so sick.
Definitely a lot of knowledge being dropped here from Sapito. And I think Abel's gonna have to, I don't know if Abel's even like aware of this, because it seems like he's throwing out a lot of things that Sapito just seems very comfortable with dealing with. So I don't know. Maybe Abel's gonna have to switch it up. Because he's tried some trickery already, right? We saw that camera switch thing at
the moon glide too at the wall.
That hits everyone the first time.
For sure.
So that definitely was not Sapito's first time seeing that.
Yeah, even with the new wall tech changes, those still exist. Like the camera switch cross-ups, like where the cameraman switches on you, but you can still block it. Those still very much exist.
Sticking with the Eliza here, though, so he's gonna have to finish this all out with the Eliza. It's gonna be a tough one here, but
he's been having trouble like punishing. Oh, okay, he picked the distraction outfit. I see you. he had a couple times having trouble punishing lays down 4-4, Eliza's 15 is her back four, and then he went for down forward 2 one time. A little
Yeah,
tricky.
that's right. See if the distraction works out. Oh, God, counter.
And because he did a drunken strain, he got himself counter hitted by the dive kick 3. Moon glide 4 working out. Sideway axis still from the wall. Using the sidestep animal stance again. Just down forward 4 instead of a launch counter hit again.
Counter.
Great
Oh,
try.
no.
Look at the unscaled. Oh my god.
Oh, and he got it.
Bro, he almost died, dude. Sapito with the counter hit. 4 neutral 4-1-2. Like Wolf Strike is so crazy.
When the Sapito was back there, you saw Abel just spamming low parry. He was like, oh god, I'm scared.
That did so much. Oh, got the anti-air. He always has the anti-air.
Yeah,
He has him scouted.
Staying in range just so that everything hits. Nice patience though. Gonna get the punish here.
Look at this wall carry burning
yeah.
the meter for extra wall carry. Wall to wall from this stage.
That was an inside the park home run. You had to slide to home.
Oh my god.
Block the punish.
Hey,
Even, yes.
use the meter to get the kill. I agree. I agree. That wall carry though. Wall to wall.
Yeah, it wasn't even like wall to wall, like parallel.
Right?
it was at an angle too.
Oh
The
my
long
god,
way.
that was crazy. That was so far.
Ooh, and the counter hit Abel. Playing.
Ooh, like the wall carry. He's doing something. He wanted the resplat with the axis there, but the little straight wall axis there. God,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
God, Abel. Abel is warmed up. That dive kick pressure at the wall. The combo from wall to wall. Dude, that was. Oh my god. The
He's
distraction, bro. It
He's
works.
awake. He's awake. I don't know if he's. Maybe that's not distraction. Maybe that's motivation. I don't know which one works
Oh.
because he's playing extreme. Like that was just, that felt like the Abel that I'm used to, where it's like constant, just in your face and just just constantly just ready to get the pressure on, right? And dive kick pressure at the end. That was definitely like, I'm winning this round. Give me the round. Give me
You're
the
already
round.
dead. You're already dead. You ain't guessing this all day.
Yeah.
That's another thing in this matchup too. Like the jump back is like, a good idea in theory, because it's like you could jump back, get away from Lay's mix a lot of the times, and like if Lay goes for any funny business in animal stance or play dead stuff, like you could just do dive kick and it still hits grounded, right? So it's just like, but dude, Sapito has been so good with the anti-airs, and then it's just like Abel's not going to the air as much, and man, this has been crazy set. The adjustment is there. Abel staying alive in game number 3 with the first to 3 format. Ooh.
No fault here though, Sapito. Keeping it, gonna keep the walls out of play here. Doesn't want any wall-to-wall business.
Yeah, Eliza's wall carry is insane. I think she has technically the best wall carry in the game.
I mean, she's gliding for the majority of her combos, so it's like, yeah. If she gets
Moon
3 glides in a
gliding.
combo, of course it should be wall-to-wall.
Round 1.
Dude, her and Lars definitely got that. That crazy wall carry. No walls this stage though. Using the sidestep animal stances again to get around the dark wave.
Oh, nice attempt at the whiff punish there. Got the whiff on the get up 3, but
Yeah, leaves are crouching, and down forward 2s don't really launch crouchers, at least not the generic one. Get off of me. Checks with the mid because he's in Panther stance, just in case.
oh, pressure here. Sapito, whoa. What? Uh-oh. Oh, trying to get a punish on the throw.
Oh
Trade
my
there.
god,
Got it this
what a
time.
good trade. Completes the combo as well. Sapito up 1 round. Just needs 2 more and he wins the set. Ooh, drunken parry into drunken again to go for the new low natural combo. Back to this neutral game though. Go back and forth. Well, just, you know, trying to burn the time just a little bit. Gets an anti-air of his own on the running one.
Yeah, has a feel, Sapito. Doing it to him the entire time.
Gets a pickup, right, with the EX dive kick.
Yeah, he needs that. With the meter to go
Catch.
Gets the unblockable. Tried to jump out of it. Got
Good
picked
conversion.
up.
Got big mix here, just staying grounded. I don't want to mix. I don't want to guess this. Just hit me on the ground so I can get up. Just hit me. I don't care.
know how
You
many
still
more
gotta-
you can. Those hurt. Those hurt though. Oh,
Good
man, nice
side roll, yo.
nice rolling.
Round 3.
Just
And
rolling around in the snow in the bikini. You know, just typical stuff.
Typical vampire stuff.
I mean, I would assume that's how vampires have fun.
That's how they get down.
Probably
He's
wear,
in the snow.
sweaters at the beach.
Epileptic vampires don't get cold, bro. Oh damn! Speaking of epileptic, just go to sleep in the middle of the match.
Yeah, why not? Oh, smack the backhand smack. Jump back and the little delay too, just kind of waiting it out.
Get off of me. That's the one that gives her meter too.
With rage.
Oh, missed the DP punish. Just got down jab fireball instead. Inputs are pretty similar. Just empty jump back.
Oh,
He's not gonna survive though. Not gonna survive. You know, one thing about that rage art is that it leaves Lei airborne, so he takes like weird scaling when he's absorbing stuff. He gets airborne scaling during rage art armor, and it low crushes. So if he did a low or a down jab there, he definitely would have got over it.
Yeah, but with not enough health to even take any damage, though it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Would have been a good read.
Good thing Abel also chose a mid. That could have been crazy. Or a high. High would have saved it too. Whoa, Ray spin. The chips are down. Ray spin it out. Ooh, the
whiffs, the
axis.
whiffs, the whiffs, the whiffs, the
Oh
whiffs.
my god. Angles, man. It's all about the angles.
Pokes, the pokes. 15 seconds here. Abel does have rage, so Abel with rage meter and a key charge.
Going for it. 10 seconds left.
Rage full meter
Full
and
meter.
key charge.
Like that to a boy.
And I think,
Oh man, he couldn't even pick him up. Second hit of the EX dive kick didn't even pick up because he was side rolling. Oh, whip punish, jump back EX dive kick.
he got that. I was about to be sad for Abel because he did spend a meter for that too. He could have held on to that meter for this round, but now he has nothing after using that one here.
Oh
I don't
my
think
god,
he's
they're swinging now. They both had enough. Everybody has a breaking point. Everybody has a breaking point.
Sapito swung into it.
1 meter still for Abel. Jump back against dive kick, just throw it out. Why not? He runs into it. I win the round.
Jump
Back
back.
to the jump back. Sapito not getting his anti-airs that we've been seeing all set. Jump back dive kick 3 after watching him with the razor rush.
The step. This is gonna be a tough comeback though. He's gonna have to make another mix happen, another
Yeah.
launch.
Oh my god, he's going for big. Oh my god, dude. That was such a good attempt. That was such a good attempt.
Not only a great attempt, but a great block from Abel. I thought that was gonna be a whiff punish, if anything. And if
Right,
it wasn't
yeah.
a whiff punish, that was a mix, because it's still a
Yup.
mid or a low that you're going against. And he blocked the low, took the guess, but it paid off because he ended up getting the win from it. Blocking a mid, he probably would have died, right? But he also
Yup.
would have won. So
He read the scenario right. He's like, dude, because like he was also in one stand transitioning into his Panther, so that took a little bit of time. And then it's just like, okay, I think I should still have time to throw in a whiff punish. Or if it's not, it's still a mix-up, right? Abel was like, I know the train of thought you're already on. I already had that scouted, bro.
Yeah, that was man. This game, these dudes. Does anyone here want to win a set 3-0?
Dude,
No, right?
I love these games, man. They're so close. These players are so good. They have like, you can see that they have like all this like matchup knowledge against maybe the character matchups, but I think a lot of this stuff is like player matchups
Yeah,
for sure.
There's no way it's not, right? Because obviously these guys have these guys not only we've seen these guys play in top 8s all the time, right? These dudes from Peru, they all play together. They all are super strong. So the fact that you could see that the play style that they have against each other is so specific for each other. Like, because a lot of these things, I don't think Abel would try against other players. Same thing with Sapito, but with against each other, the magic is a little different.
Whew. I love watching these guys play because like whenever we see them duke it out, it's like we're watching like the layer 3, 4, 5, 6 already. You know, it's not like we're just watching two new players play it out against each other fresh, and they're still trying to learn each other's play styles. These guys have a lot of data on each other. I love the counterplay, love the move selections for specific scenarios.
Yeah, I think both just kind of like the changing of timing of the offense and things like that is really helping out. Abel finally getting the counter hit launcher here.
Yeah, that down 4 while standing 2 sequence from Abel really working out. It is a frame trap if they do try to mash.
Wow.
What an anti-air, dude.
Oh, they interrupt.
Drunken won because he was like, I'm already in Drunken. He's jumping back.
Oh,
Dude, attempted side steps out of the Razor Rush.
Good block, not the right punish.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's not dead.
Didn't have meter for extension.
Yeah,
oh my
god. Sapito has such
I can't watch this, dude. This is so tense. No.
I don't know if he meant to do that or if he thought that was going to give him that little sidestep he wanted, but was not there. The fireball threat's always
the
there.
sidestep 1 to try to get around that fireball. He probably extended his hurt box for that fireball. Unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Unskilled.
How
Hefty
did
damage. Oh, clean walk around the dark wave. 4-4-3. Pick her ass up. I'm not distracted no more. I'm trying to win this set.
Oh man. Nice whip punishing for both players. The mind games here, nice. Abel getting the jump back EX dive kick.
Good combo conversion there from Abel. Trying to step the Razor Rushes again. This time tracking them down with the Razor Rush to the low. Back away. Back to this fireball range. Which feels like it's kind of like a bait against Abel. He's been doing such a good job of stepping around the fireballs, getting big punishes on it too.
Yeah. Patience now for both players,
Good
I think.
punish, jab DP.
He likes to go for that regular throw a lot for Ogi. I think just kind of keep people in check, I guess.
Yeah,
why did that hit?
Yeah, just tagged him with the up 4-3+4. Axis was a little weird to get the screw, so he just finished it with back turn 3 into the homing attack for Meaty. Caught him facing forward, can't go for the regular combo. He recognized that.
Abel. Last chance here. Sapito on match point, set point, really. For both players, this is really intense.
Normal hit, so he's not going to get the big 3 knockdown at the end.
Full meter for Abel, too. He can use it anytime.
Oh, this time empty because, he saw it too. Sapito was ready again. Rave spin. Whenever the chips are down, late players just rave spin, man.
Doesn't spin it again.
Oh, he didn't get the Tiger Need version. He got it from the ground. Those dive kicks take longer. Anti-air down 4-2.
Pick up. That's not going to be a full combo, but it's going to be good. Mix. He went low.
That was gutsy play, man, but why not? Sapito's been using Razor Rush mid like pretty much the whole set, and saved the 2 times he went for the Razor Rush low in the last game. But if you guys don't know, that Razor Rush low is actually big time launch punishable. So if he blocked the low, he could have got launched into dead, losing that round right there. So well played, man. Sapito.
It's a big risk to throw out at the end there, but that's one of those things, right? Where it's like you play to that end point where your entire life is based off of 50-50 mix. That's rough because at the end of the day, no matter all the reads, all the layers of lasagna, at the end of the day, it comes down to a 50-50.
Yep.
And that's a rough way to go.
Oh, we also, if you guys are checking out this Tekken action, don't forget to follow us. Follow us at over on all the social media channels. We got Tekken Americas over on Facebook, B&E Esports over on YouTube, and Tekken over on Twitter. You guys could also check out more tour details over at TekkenWorldTour.com.
Sure, we got some more great Tekken coming. I mean, we finally just got our first player eliminated today, which was Abel the Maestro. Crazy enough too, right? Because I think a lot of people would recognize him as one of the premier players from South America, from Peru, right? But now he's out of the tournament in 4th place. This is gonna be an interesting one, and top 3 is gonna be fun.
The 2 sets that we already got to see came down to 3-2, 3-2. They were super close sets, and then like the adjustments each player was making in the set against each other. Great stuff all around. High level Tekken action. But hey guys, we are going to be taking a short little break. We'll be right back with some more good ass Tekken. Don't go anywhere. We got top 3 coming up.
Welcome back, everyone. Tekken World Tour 2022. This is the South America Regional Finals. If you guys have already been tuning in, you guys have seen two hella great sets, man. Like, there were
So
two.
good.
They
It's
started
so
off with
good.
2-0s too, and it's like, oh man, this feels like almost like, oh, it's gonna be a sweep. Everyone brought it back. Everyone made it close. Almost final game, final round each time. But
Yup.
man, this is the top four now. This is where we are at, and you can see here, Noel in the grand finals, waiting for the winner between Sergie Mazter and Sapito, as you saw there, finally winning that set against Abel the Maestro. Abel the Maestro out in fourth place. And this is going to be a good one. Sapito versus Sergie Mazter, winner of that place, Noel. The
Yeah.
characters, the aggressiveness, oh man, it's so sick.
The call outs on like all their answers and like the situational awareness against like the player stuff too is just super sick. Sergie Mazter, we also saw him pulling out the Zafina again. I totally forgot since last year that he started picking up Zafina like a little more seriously, putting her into like the tournament character, like one of his characters that he cycles. But yeah, his Zafina was looking really good. I think he against the Sapito matchup actually favors Zafina if I remember correctly, but we'll see. We saw him pull out the Kazuya in that final game against Noel. Kazuya was pretty nice too. It looked like it took like maybe a round or two to get warmed up, but
Yeah. That's always my one concern, right? Because, you know, I'm not necessarily a Mishima main, but I always feel like you need to be in the right, you know, you need to just be on that day, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're not on that day, if you're not feeling your electrics, maybe you just, you know, just can't play the game. You know, some Mishima players, if they can't do an electric that day, it's like, well, I'm not playing well today. You know,
yeah,
it's like
I'm
that,
not
but
turning off the trade today.
but
Going
it's like
back to bed.
if you're a great Mishima player and you can turn it on whenever you need to, you know, then you can switch characters like this, you know, have the Zafina in the back pocket, be ready to pull out a Mishima when you need to. Unfortunately, it didn't work out in the winners final, so, you know, maybe he could have gone to it earlier, maybe it was the right choice, who knows, right? But right now, going up against Sapito, probably gonna go with the lay here, so the character choices for Sergie could be interesting, but I think you're right. I think we're gonna see the Zafina here. I think it's just easier to control, right? To contain a little bit in the tournament setting, but
Right. Mhm.
oh yeah, if you know Sapito makes him work for it, you know, we could see the Kazuya come back out again. Those are 3 S pluses on all those stats.
Perfect report card. Gotta love it. He also has the win streak still going as well. I think he's on like win 19 right now.
No, he
Oh
lost.
wait. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's at 0.
Back to 0. Lost the win record.
Fight.
All right, here we go. Game set starting. Sergie versus Sapito. What the?
Delayed hop kick at
What?
beginning of the, all right. We're already in the depths of this set, huh?
Oh yeah, her down for 1-2-1 string there has a little bit of pushback, even though it's -13. So you kind of have to use like a range 13. Good block,
Wow.
gets the launch as well.
Sergie's definitely one of those Zafina players that uses that the most. That low sweep, you know, that's a round ender for a lot of the Zafina players. For Sergie, that's just the low post.
Usually after like a raise drive immediately. Works every time.
Oh, the
Ooh.
trickery, but no, got nothing. Got hit in the back of the head.
Using the drunken stance to get up from the play dead position. That was sick. Didn't work out though. Caught him. Wall was right there, so not going to be able to convert any further. Nice. Ooh, sidewall though, so yeah, didn't get the whole last thing, but doesn't matter. Gets the jab punish on the back turn too. Sergie on the board.
Fight.
Squid punch. Oh, the flow, and Lei still gets the combo even if it floats.
Yeah, Sapito's really good at just getting random floats happening out of any character, huh?
Yeah. Woo!
And yeah, blocking that low every time. Sapito.
Yeah, that low is interesting because the second hit follow-up, if he... Oh, Ray's trying hits though. Going for the damage cash out.
Good damage here.
That's one. Put his back closer to the wall, but gotta play that neutral again. Yeah, it
20
works
frame low.
out.
That low is so slow, but it's so good.
It's so good.
Oh!
Flash kick! I love the way he uses that.
I mean, it's like almost like an evasive, like It's like the lay lightning screw. He just can't get up in the air.
Ooh. Read that he was gonna go into back turn. Lay does get a better combo going into back turn after that. Whip punishes the parry attempt. He wasn't even there.
Yeah, nice attempt from Sergie, but Sapito getting the great punish and then
counter hit.
Counter.
Just short of the wall. Goes for the plus frames. Triples it up. Good block on the low.
And gets the big launch too. Does have rage, but it's not gonna spend it yet.
He's still on the ground. He's not there.
Let's have a good.
Both have
drive.
rage. He's setting it up for his. No, just snake bites. Oh, 4-4-3 rage drive works out. Double plus frames in final round, game number 1.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a close one. Got the block on the low, but just got the wall standing 3.
Could have got a wall standing 3+4. Could have got a big launch there.
Oh,
but he's
perfect
not
time.
there
Play
either.
dead.
Slippery characters slipping away.
Oh, had the duck on the high, but didn't get the wall standing 2. Just got a down jab.
Oh my god, side step forward to up forward 3. Trades.
Again, same setup
Plus
this time.
19. Into more plus. A plus for these.
Didn't finish the streak. Now it makes.
Oh, the challenge with the Squid after the 4th Razor Rush into the animal stance there. What a first game, dude.
Yeah.
Whew. I have a feeling this is going to be another close set, too. But it came down to final round, first game. Oh, that was
It's
nuts.
so. I gotta be honest, not hating on Zafina players in general, right? But Zafina generally is not like a action-packed character, if you get my drift, right? I don't know what it is. It's like Sergie he's playing her like a Mishima somehow. I don't get it.
It's like, Doria. And she's like down forward, like, Doria.
It's the aggressiveness with her is working out, and it's a nice change of pace too, because it's like he isn't necessarily being super aggressive with her, right? It's being very patient, but also picking his spots extremely well. So, but the low sweep it has not been successful, but he still throws it out.
Sapito's on it. Yeah, he's been on it blocking that. But then there is that little mini game with that low sweep, but then you got to throw away the combo afterward. If she does do her follow-up, because there's a second part to that move, you can't 15 frame punish it. You lose to that. 14 will beat it out.
What's Lay's wall standing 3+4?
It's, I think, 16.
Oh, it's even. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not as good as I thought it was. All right.
All right.
And
here
then,
we go
so that
then.
means hop kick would trade, and then that would be a bad. That would be a loss for. Man, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, the wall standing 3+4 will just straight up lose.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Sergie's the low then in that case for Sergie's not the bad choice, right? The risk reward is super in his favor.
Yeah, like I think the best that Lei would get is like Wasang 2-1 or maybe Wasang 3 does more damage than that.
Yeah. Oh, not the right punish there. The hop kick.
Yeah. That 3-3-4, if she goes into matches, it's actually only 14, so the hop kick will never hit.
I think maybe Sergie does know some of that, right? Because a lot of the lows he can get away with doing here. Oh.
Yeah, if he chooses to go into stance, it does make it a little safer.
Nice
Using
combo.
the down forward 3 Mantis to finish the combo is funny.
No, like that move has no purpose other than to
Look
style
funny.
on someone. Yeah.
Yeah, and do it for back turn sometimes.
Hey, 3 punish.
Chunky. Wow, the Razor Rushes hit. The 1-2-3 actually hit. Sergie thought it was on block and did the down forward 1 into his Panther 2 there, right? Unfortunate.
On the back.
Ooh, that hurts. Pretty solid damage there. Just a little bit more because Lei has to go to back turn to get a better combo.
Yeah, Sapito's timing on all of this stance transitions doing really well.
Again, this time he turns around though.
Challenge
Saves himself from the last hit.
Nice
Oh.
duck.
Hey, doesn't even need the last hit. But just in case I had the timing on it for the full damage on the ground and scaling. Oh, you try to backdash every hit of Razor Rush? That would have been sick. He was almost there too.
Oh, the
4-4-3.
counter hit. Yeah, it's 4-4-3 from Sergie has been such a good move in this set. Kind of keeping Sapito controlled.
Like that wall carry route. Never seen that route before. Oh, just snuck it in there. The Tiger 4.
You're gonna have to go for those every now and then if the blocking's too good.
Right,
You gotta find a way to break it.
Oh, the mid saved him from the wolf strikes.
Yeah.
Oh,
finished
no
it?
punish. That move is actually -16, but a lot of people don't do it.
I mean, the pushback is a little funky too, right? It's like,
Yeah, and
I'm not sure if it
Lay's
can reach.
15s are kind of awkward for that spacing, true. Oh, Zafina! Zafina, 1 or 2 backdashes and your Brave Spin just completely whiffs.
Yeah, and that's even if you're like, you see a first hit of that Brave Sweep whiff, you're just like, just duck the high, right? But he was so confident, like, I'm Zafina, I'm backdash, that's gonna whiff. It's like, come on, man, you serious? Yeah, plenty of room.
Backdash once, watch him throw out the whole thing,
Yeah.
and then it's just like, check this down, boys.
I was like shocked that he wasn't ducking. I was like, why wouldn't you duck there? Just, like, no, I'm that confident that that's just gonna just go right here. Just whiff right in front of my face. I got it.
Dude, and that's what we saw from Sergie in the first set against Noel too. He's just like 1 or 2 backdashes, gets the down forward 1-2, down forward 1-4, or the down forward 2 if it's a little bit bigger. He's been so good at just like 1 single backdash at the right time. It's just like so solid on that.
Yeah, I think that's a kind of something, I think a lot of new players especially kind of miss out on is that, they learn about the Korean backdash and try to
Yeah, and I
learn
gotta
how
just
to-
spam this, and
Yeah.
then if I see a whiff magically, and then I'll just, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. But it's just like, realistically, you just need 1 and be ready.
Yeah, you one backdash. If that one backdash can just create enough space for them to whiff, that's all you need to whiff punish. You just need to find out what they're whiffing. It's a little tougher than just backdash and whiff punish, right? But
Yeah.
it's more often than not, it's not as complicated as more than it needs to be. You don't need to backdash 7 times to make him whiff.
Round star, 60 backdashes, pump them all out,
Yeah.
Get your wrist all tired right off the bat.
Sometimes
That's
just
Sergie.
one backdash, and if you're
Yeah.
Zafina, half a backdash.
Yeah, for real, right? Like most instances, like in Tekken, a lot of times you probably only need like 2 backdash cancels, like realistically. Everything else is kind of like for time or space control, neutral control.
Yeah, just trying to reset the situation.
Ooh,
Nice pick.
getting him out of the animal transition. One from Snake into Panther. Hitting him with the 4-4-4. Oh!
In the string here too.
Yeah, because if he does try to punish the low, then he gets hit by that little mini game.
Not the right punish.
Good punish! Could have used the Rage Drive actually, but it's okay. Got the Oki as well with the Scarecrow 1+2. That was a chunk of damage. So in this round,
Sapito, but flash kick whipped. 4-4-3. Into nothing. No, it doesn't go for it.
oh no, he went for Power Crush, but no life. No life was there.
Yeah, that was a low anyway, so that would have beat it out regardless.
Oh, the single backdash. Thought he saw the whip in time, but try to save himself.
Back. 23.
Hey.
Oh, nice
there it
attempt.
is again. Just do the one and watch.
Nice punish.
This time, it's like, nope,
Challenges.
you don't get to transition for free. Not when I'm in range.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
wow. Using just the little backwalk from Mantis, create a little bit of space. Using the Mantis 1-3 as a little whiff punisher there.
His timing with all of his stance actions is really just like he's taking his time with it.
Right.
I think the Noel match kind of told him to slow down a little. Don't get swayed on. Nice.
That
got
was
the
such
pick
a
up.
sick round. Like last interaction. But here we go. Sergie gets the wall combo, wall scenario. Went for the wall. Oh man, Sapito has been so good at using the play dead to evade a lot of Zafina's offense.
Especially at the wall too, like getting launches. But the back turn. He's been whipping that a lot too.
Good combo adjustment for the back turn, but not dead. Rage drive.
Oh, he's
Rage
dead.
spin. Wow. And Sukin tells me Lay's rage drive sucks, bro.
Never believe a lay player.
Right?
The whole
Punish
point is
there.
the whole point is to trick you.
Yeah, I know. Inside the game, outside of the game. And Sukin is an IRL troll, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's 100% true.
got the flip. Gonna get. Oh, doesn't finish the string, but nice blocking. Sergie. How can he make this comeback with no rage now?
Sapito.
These guys really don't like 3-0s, huh?
Nope, they like 3-2s, and that's the way we all enjoy it. But yeah, dude, like Sapito's been really good about recognizing if the 1-2-3 Razor Rush hits when he goes into the third stance, which is going to be Panther after the third one, because he gets like a good mix out of that. But then like he's been really good at letting the mix up rock when he sees the third one hit. Other times he's just like, oh, third one didn't hit, I'm just gonna block out of that, cancel out the stance, block. So, but yeah, right there, Sergie still up 2-1 against Sapito. Sapito staying alive here. Crazy sets all around today.
Yeah, I mean, this one's gonna be another close one, I think. You know, depends on the stage here. I think Sergie's probably gonna go infinite. I would assume, but yeah, I mean, he could totally switch up the character too if he feels like it, right? True. I don't know if he will, but who knows? You know, it could be interesting.
I like Sapito, how he plays this matchup too. It's like different from like how he was playing against Abel. A lot of the time it was just like a lot of like anti-air, like clipping him out of the air and stuff like that. But this set, he seems to have really picked his spots to actually go for the actual play dead stance, which goes to play dead 4 launcher at the wall. Got around like Zafina's 4-4-4, around her 1-3. Like really been making good plays with that move. But here we go. Sapito still needs this to stay alive. Sergie actually going with the Violet Systems pick, not the Infinite stage.
Not bad, not bad. I think he likes the wall usage. You know, it's interesting too, though. The fact, because probably the fact that he doesn't get punished for doing that low sweep so often. You know, Sergie has, I don't think it's hit once, but yeah, he's not stopped using it. Like it's.
Yep.
And I
he
think
tried it last game too, and he just got stuffed out of it before it even connected.
I think it's one of those moves that he just puts in his arsenal, especially against characters that can't necessarily launch punish it every single time, right? So,
and only characters with 14s have it. Look at this dancing though from Sapito and Drunken Stab.
He danced himself to the wall, but still got to finish on that string.
And he was like, he's gonna whip punish me. All the first 3 hits are whipping. I gotta do the kick.
Yep.
Do the character specialist stuff, but dang, blocks the rave spin.
Finally, first rage spin blocked all day. Wow, where are you? Alright, this has to be a real comeback. That's a good start, but didn't get the wall splat again. That's sweet.
Oh no, that was such a good answer for Sergie, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Because Tiger in that stance, like he could cancel to block the low, but like if he's pressing to like mix you with that stance, he can't block low unless he cancels.
Such a good choice. Wow, finishes the string there, gets the low. Sapito wasn't ready for it.
I mean, he has Tiger 3. Oh, that was a good punish, dude. 1-3 in the back.
Yeah, that hurt. Tried to block the low. Doesn't get counter hit from the mid though, so no
counter hit Razor Rush, but 4th hit, he still challenges.
Nice.
Ooh, the rolling around on the floor.
Trying to.
Luckily, he was only in that stance, so it's not going to be anything more without a wall. Oh, he's back dashing away from it, but airborne, still going to get a conversion. He went for 1-2-3-4 Razor Rush. Tiger 3. Tiger 3, you know, is the one option to blow up lows, but it doesn't really do too much damage. And right there, he just got caught airborne out of that.
Oh, that's all it's just
1-2 Razor Rush.
Yeah, could have got a little bit more, but.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Second hit. You can't do it. It just don't work.
Oh, no. Down 2 gets rolled out again. This time from a different player, though.
What? Somersault. Resplat combo. Mix. Oh, no.
Whip. The mix. The low.
Oh, well played. Sergie Mazter taking the set 3-1 over Sapito. Man, I just wanted to see more games. I just wanted to come down.
Crazy.
Like, I'm sure the players don't want it to come down to final game or final round because it's like stressful, but I wanted to see it. But dang, that was a great performance from Sapito. Well played, super sick lay specialist, man. Showed me some stuff I've never seen with the character.
Yeah, nice job. But Sergie gonna move on to the grand finals. He's gonna be playing against Noel in the run back. Man, so that's gonna be a good one, dude, because Sergie's been looking good. His Zafina's looking strong. We only see all the Kazuya for one game, but who knows? Maybe we could. Maybe he might run with the Kazuya early. Maybe
That's
he
a
might
good
stick out with
point.
the Zafina. Who knows? You know, but Noel obviously solid Steve player, and you gotta remember too, he was down 2-0 in that winners final. So
Yeah, and
made
then that
comeback happen.
one right we duck to turned everything around. That was crazy.
Oh, that was insane. I don't know how that even worked.
From going from becoming like 3-0'd and then just finds that right we duck to. But yeah, just so you guys know, only one champion makes it to the Tekken World Tour Finals. So the winner of this set makes it to the final.
You know, that's really cool because Noel and Sergie, I don't know if they have been like, you know, traveling like super, you know, outside of South America, very rare, right?
Right.
So the fact that now the winner of this gets to go to Amsterdam to represent South America and, you know, themselves really, right, against the entire world. And this is something obviously I've been asking for a lot, right? We've been seeing great
100%.
Tekken around the world. I think South America does have some of the most entertaining Tekken, some of the best Tekken to watch. So to see one of these two players get their chance to go and represent, it's gonna be sick, and it's gonna be either Noel or Sergie Mazter. This is gonna be a brawl, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, return to the winner's side of the bracket from earlier. We're getting the run back. Sergie making it out of the loser's side, getting the run back against Noel's Steve. I don't even know if Noel has another character, but Sergie, we saw Zafina first. We might get the Kazuya. He brought the Kazuya out right at the end, like Ricky said, but man, you know, it's like high execution characters like Nishima's, you know, it's like you gotta get loose with them first, you know, you gotta get the waves down, you gotta make sure your electrics are crisp.
Yeah, but this, you know, it's also tough too, right? Because if you're not confident in your Mishima play, or if you're just not confident in the matchup, it might be easier to do it with another character. But if you really want to do it with Kazuya, you know, maybe you have to go with it at the beginning and get it warmed up, right? Get the engine warmed up early. But the one problem with it though is that he is on the loser side. There's less games to play with here because in order for Sergie to actually win the tournament, he does need to reset. So he needs to win 2 sets here. A lot tougher to do on the loser side, especially against Noel, who's been super solid.
Total, you know, that's a lot of Nishima play if he brings it out early, but then it's like maybe he might need it, so it's like maybe I should try it out first. So it's tough to say, man. It's like it is a first to 3. So you could try it for that 1 game buffer, but it's scary too, right? Because it's just like, dude, what if I just should have went Zafina all the way? Just having that's the problem with playing 2 characters, dude. Like,
I don't know how players like me or anyone can feel comfortable just like, yeah, I'm losing with Fang. I've never made Fang in my life. Yeah, but I can lose. Like, I would be like, what? No, I need to play my main and lose with my main. You know, at least I want to lose with a character where I feel like, yeah, all right, I should have lost with that character. But I don't know, players that are so confident in their ability to play multiple characters and, like, you know, in tournament, it's a hard skill to acquire. But once you have it, I think it's very helpful. As long as you can, you know, put aside the fact. And you can put off the fact that, you know, you're okay with losing with a character and you're not gonna second doubt yourself.
Yeah,
I'll do that all the time.
Dude, that train of thought that we just explained just happens all the time, man. It's like, dude, maybe I should just went with this, blah blah blah. You can't have any doubts, man. Gotta just lay it all out right now. Yep. Become the champion, make it to the finals, represent your region. Whew, this is it. That's an
interesting one. I personally think we'll see the Zafina. I think the Zafina has been playing really well. And Sergie, you know, he definitely has been switching up the playstyle a little bit between the players. So the Noel Steve matchup versus his Zafina, I think was going, you know, pretty interesting. But
let's go. Right. Grand final. Sergie brings out the Kazuya to start against Noel's Steve.
All right, let's see if this will be the right choice here from Sergie. If he's just gonna ride or die with Kazuya at the end of the day, because that is his main. That's what I think. That's what most people know him for.
And I think we all love ourselves a little bit of Kazuya action. Doria.
Yes, of course.
Round 1.
Here we go. Grand final set number 1. Sergie coming from.
That's how we're gonna start.
Oh, you love to see it.
Back one whiff punish with an electric.
Bruh. A round start.
What? All right. Oh, whiff punish not there, or block punish not there because it's short arms.
Oh, you went for the high crush. Full crush down 4-3 out of crouch dash, but Noel getting a float with the down 4-2.
Oh, clipped him from downtown. That's gonna be
After
it.
that round start, too. What a first round. Oh, this is not gonna be easy for either of these guys.
Sure. Good duck though from Noel. Oh, the trade.
For timing right now. Abel into full crouch 4. Again.
I think it's gonna be a lot of ducking here from both players, right? Dealing with the electric and then back one, I think, from both of them.
Went for mix after down 4-2 duck cancel. Steve is minus.
Ooh, good electric attempt there, but the down 2 clips him. Sergie.
It's pretty even. Smallest of leads to Noel. Oh! Dude, that wave move is dead. Oh, no.
No, he recognized the wall.
Yeah, it was low wall. The way he hit there. Nice, reckon.
What is choice from Sergie going for the forward 4. The punch parry from Noel not paying off there, but nice attempt.
Ooh, the timing. That was a back 1, too. 4-4-3 versus back 1. Wavy 4-4-3 worked out.
Big damage here. Wow, look at that hell sweep.
From crouch, too. He crouched to make it look like he can't even hell sweep from there, but Kazuya can wave move from crouch.
That was dirty. Oh, but still getting caught.
Finding all his rage drives all the time. Staying on the ground so he can't get mixed with the foot stomp. Had the 1-1, didn't get confirmed, but he put him into another mix with forward 4 afterwards.
Yeah, I like that. Forward 4 is such a great move in neutral, right? Just be able to get the plus on block. The down 4-2 from Sergie. I think a lot of those low pokes will be helping them out here, but...
One windy gets punished, and
Nice
then duck cancel into wall setting 1-2 after ducking the high. Great punish on the peekaboo launcher there.
Nice low parry. Put him into crouch and gave him the opportunity.
Intentionally, yeah. Set him up for it. Again, the full crouch hell sweep.
Bro.
It's so dirty. It's so dirty. Oh, dead string on the sidewall. Bruh.
No, the command for that 10 is like forward 4 neutral 2-1. It's like the dumbest command. It is the most worthless command for any 10 string character, and yet that's how they use it. It's like, all right, we'll just use it as the wall combo because it's sick.
That was tight. Dude, I really like the way Sergie played that, man. Like the electric, that first interaction with the electric. Round start, he's going to think I'm going to do the patented Kazuya down forward 2 or down 1+2 at the start. Nah, backdash your back 1 to counter that and electric your ass. Like, bro. And then the full crouch hell sweeps just to like throw him off. It's like, I'm crouching in your face. You don't have to worry about a low. Never mind. Here comes a hell sweep. I can hell sweep from crouch.
Bro, yeah, that crouch thing too, because like when you saw it the first time, it's like, oh, all right. You did it the second time, and I still wasn't ready for it because I was like, you can't do it from crouch. Oh yeah, that's right. He still can't. It's like he's just showing us the trick over and over. It is nasty.
It's gonna get me too every time. You're not expecting hell sweep when Kazuya's crouching in your face. Like, what the hell? Did he just turn into like Kuni Mitsu or Anna or something? Why is he sweeping me from full crouch?
And the worst part is you're gonna eat that wall standing too. The one time you duck is gonna be the worst feeling.
All right. Dude, he's hella setting him up, but we got infinite stage off of the random select, mind you, because we see that giant question mark on that stage picture.
Yep.
So maybe that full crouch sweep won't come into play like we saw for wall Oki for Sergie there. But back to it, Sergie doing the crouch dash full crouch 4 on Steve. Kind of like how he stays like high crushing against with Zafina against Steve. He's really just using that, and Steve can't launch -15s from crouch anyway, so why not? Good block there on the down 1+2.
Down forward 1-2, getting it.
Hitting him out of the duck. Oh my god, he's loose, dude. He's loosened up, man.
Yeah, that's a Kazuya player doing Kazuya things.
Bro, these electrics are looking crispy. Gets counter hit down forward 2 though. He's hitting the practice mode from full screen. Gotta show him I got the electrics. And watching Mishima players too, just watching their Weibo feints and like one Weibo backup, double Weibo, and then right there just finds an opening with a while standing 2.
Yeah,
Cashes out on Danny.
Sergie's mixing all of his offense with good defense. That is the right ducks, the great low parries.
It's so hard to flip that switch too in the middle of a match like this.
Yeah. And the thing is too, he's mixing like his crouch dash is not always leading into offense. Always, you know, he's extending it like you said into ducks, into nothing. And it's definitely mixing up the timing here, but Noel getting that round there.
Again, this time he's committing to it. He's like, I will take my while standing 1-2. It is a chunk. Like that's the one thing. Even though Steve can't like launch like -15s, his like early punishes, like his 1-1-2 from standing, his while standing 1-2, they take off chunks. There it is again, down 1+2 into the full crouch hell sweep.
Yeah, such a sneaky one, dude.
Oh,
that might have-
Noel. Dude, he found the down forward 1+2, 100% hit ratio, and all of them have been counter hit this tournament.
Yeah, I don't know how he's getting away with it, but it's working out.
Oh,
Got
timing
by.
battle again. It was 4-4-3 with versus back 1.
That's a scary game to play, even
Right?
if you're either player. But I'm not comfortable even watching.
Got it all. Let it all hang out.
Like when you're watching, you know a car accident's gonna happen. And you know you can't do anything. You're just like,
You just hear the.
yeah. It's like, oh
You're
no.
just like, oh, here we go. Nice,
tried
not
it.
falling for it. You do put your hand into that cookie jar there. Like Steve's like to keep it safe with down 2-1 duck cancel. And then if people check with a mid poke there, that's why that third hit's there. And it's a counter hit launcher. Ooh. First time Sergie's done it in neutral like that.
Yeah, but Noel
And
was
Noel.
wise to it.
Well, first time that didn't work out either. Down forward 1-2-1. Some things are different. Some things are different. I don't know what it is. Stepping the 4-4-3. Ooh, the little pokes all adding up for both players. Labels
Like
are loose.
the electrics aren't even like, oh.
Back 1 versus 4-4-3 again. I don't know how Sergie finds it, bro.
Yeah. It really is so. How does he manage to find the just tiniest openings to throw these out and get the hit?
Dude, the timing, like the way he earns it too, is like Weibo feint, double Weibo feint, and then he's playing like that the whole time, right? And then he's just like, now Weibo 4-4-3 is the time right now at this timing, and it beat, and you see him like doing the back 1. He's trying. He's like, oh, that's a slow ass move. I'm a Steve player. I want to back 1 you for that, but he didn't earn his timing for that. That's how good Sergie is controlling the pace right now.
It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy, especially because, you know, if you're not a Kazuya player, it's so hard to figure out how to get these openings. But watching Sergie play, he's not being aggressive necessarily. He's just being smart. He's just being smart with his usage of moves. He doesn't even use electrics like as an oppressive move. He just throws it out every now and then, right? But the majority of his damage is coming from just, you know, good punishing, good whip punishing, and just the smallest of tricks, right? That just happen. He's finding these big hits with the right ducks, getting the right punishes, and just, you know, these small pokes adding up.
Yeah, Sergie like using the long crouch dash into the full crouch 4, just like kind of eats away at the Steve players, right? Because it's just like, oh man, I'm not getting the low parries on it. I can't launch it even if I block it. It's just like, and then we've seen like Noel call out the hell sweep at that neutral because of that kind of instance as well. But then that also means you're opening yourself up to like hard ducking for these mids. So 4-4-3, and most of the 4-4-3s that's been landing has just been like timing based. So
Oh yeah. All been counter hit most likely. I don't think Noel's ducked a 4-4-3.
yep.
Round 1. Fight.
Which is super wild. Side step right while standing 1-2 worked out. Ooh, a lot of while standing 1s from Noel this game.
Well, Noel's being super aggressive this time around and pays off there. Look at that, 47 seconds. Quick round there.
Round 2.
It just bullied him.
Fight.
Yeah, there's a switch up here. Quick little side step rights into like a button from Noel coming out. He's been working out and controlling him.
A lot of lows coming out. Oh, Got the high crush though.
First time that worked out as well. Oh, first time he ducked for it.
Yeah. Quick rounds here. Sergie
Round 3.
tying it up here.
Fight.
Dude, that's one of the sickest things about Kazuya, man. Because he has that forward 4-3 safe mid launcher, it just makes like everything else so much spicier. The hell sweeps, the down back 4, any other mid he chooses, because you're worried about like that.
Yeah, but the hell sweep this time not paying off. That's gonna be
3-1-1. Almost Sergie, but didn't get the whole string either way. Noel gets
perf?
around.
Fight.
I'm sure.
He's just double perfect.
There we go. No more long crouch dash, full crouch forward.
Yeah, he's finally got it.
You almost got a resplat with that angle there.
Trades.
Wow, that hurts. Ooh. Oh, he hit him out of QCF2. That's supposed to high crush Namco.
Not those frames. Oh my god, dude, how? Every time. Every single time Noel's thrown out a blue rage drive, I feel like it's always hit.
Yeah, 100%. 100% hit ratio on that rage
How
drive.
does he get that to hit? Like, what? I mean, it's good. It hits more often than not, but no one's supposed to be batting 100% on that rage drive. It's a mid.
Yeah, it's good. It's probably one of the best rage drives in the game. And man, when I was at that Evo announcement trailer, like when I saw that blue Sonic Fang, I was like, oh, let's go. Especially coming from like Steve season 1, like rage drive, right? Where it was just Dempsey roll. I was like, bro, blue Sonic Fang, 14 frame launcher, so 14 frame mid Sonic Fang, that's safe. Gives him plus 15 with the duck cancel. It's a lot of frames afterward too.
Can you imagine they just, if they never gave him that, he still had the same blue rage drive where he
Oh man, that one was a game changer. He went from having like one of the worst rage drives to like top 5 rage drives in the game.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's crazy too, because even Steve players didn't even like didn't complain about it that much either. It's like, yeah, we just don't have a rage drive.
Yeah, it's like it's only useful against the wall, but damn, here you go.
Namco's like, all right, here you go. You have fun. I mean, obviously, the person that's having fun with it right now, dude, he is going ham with the Noel, not dropping a single one apparently.
Ridiculous. It really feels like when you have like when you're playing Steve and you get rage, you're like, I got one in the chamber, you know, and I can only use it that one time. But Noel is good at finding his mark with that.
And he always just seems to find it at the peak range too. It's never like he's in your face and mixing up like a down back 3. Right. He's always just seeming to catch you like just moving.
Yep, trying to approach in this neutral right here, and then he's just like, nope, here's a stop sign, blue rage drive.
All right, Sergie sticking with the Kazuya here though, going for a walled stage.
Changing the preset this time.
Yeah, I thought he was going for the white pants just for the tag 1, you know.
Right, call that.
Tag 1 Kazuya. Now we got Dirty Mechanic Kazuya.
Ooh, no double duck 4-2.
Is this the one that breaks? No, it's not.
This is the other one on the. Yeah.
I always forget.
I always look for that street side on the wall.
I just look at the wall and just like, does it look strong enough to hold me? Nope.
It's so funny because like if you guys don't know, the Twilight Conflict stages, it's a different wall depending on which version you're playing.
Yeah, both sides can break, it just depends on which stage you're playing. Step. Still the strength flips him. Sergie.
4-4-3s, just getting on block. Instant running 3, beats out the extended duck.
Again. Oh yeah. But Noel wise to it though.
Gets the whole thing. With the rage too, so scary. Oh, it whiffed too. He was just trying to whip punish, but the block on the quarter circle forward 2.
Quarter circle forward 2, pretty bad on block, and obviously Kazuya has one of the best wall standing launchers in the game. Oh, and a great electric.
The keep out electric. Earn this space.
Nice.
Noel's gone for that a couple times. Wow, he tried to switch the side wall to a straight wall, and he did get it, but he was like, nope.
Oh! Smoked him out of 4-4-3. Noel tying the round up while goes for the high. It's a duck, but Sergie doesn't try to punish with anything. Afraid of the retaliation.
Plus frames. Oh, just threatening with the dash and caught him with the rocket launcher. Caught you ducking.
The down back 3 threat, right?
Yep,
It's like
especially with the back against the wall. It's like, I got nowhere else to go. I gotta just guess now.
Yeah, it's so tough too. It's so fast. You really just are putting it all on the line there. Oh, the trade though. The trade, so lucky for Noel.
Woo.
Oh, no.
Man,
Final
Noel
round.
bringing it back again. Sergie is looking to reset with this round.
Yeah. This Lowberry's gonna help him out here, getting it nicely with this wall combo.
Bah, bah. Luckily,
Too bad.
Kazuya doesn't get any guarantees of you catch him ducking with forward 4 like Heihachi.
Oh man, with the
Caught
mid.
him. Oh man, the Oki! You trying to get up? That was nice. I thought he was too far from the wall, but Sergie with that Oki setup there gets the reset. Nicely done.
I had no idea he was gonna go for that, and no idea that he'd even get a combo that consistent from that range. I didn't think he had the range to do that.
Yeah, because it looked like he wasn't exactly at the wall. He had a little bit of space.
Yeah.
I think it was like, nope, I can still pick up a down forward 1-4 here. That was nice. That was a
Man.
really good Oki scenario.
Sergie closing this set out here, but that's only set 1. That's
got
crazy.
one more.
We have one more.
This is
Noel.
the final.
Noel going to go to losers bracket technically, so now we will have another brand new set, another first to 3, but this time now is the final time. And I'm sure these two, you know, they played each other enough today, but they have one more set. One more set.
Dude,
Man.
the Kazuya pick worked out, man. Just like, I don't know what he did, but then like the 4-4-3s in that set really helped him out. Just the pestering with the Weifu into the full crouch 4 really worked out too.
Yeah.
Just like the little bit of conditioning throughout the set got him the win, but he's gotta have to do it a lot more time if he wants to pull it.
I mean, right now, Sergie, yeah, Sergie's Kazuya does look like it's, you know, it's, he looks like a Kazuya main. You know, he looks like he's definitely just ready for everything, you know, and that's, man, I am a Kazuya fan. I love watching
Big time.
good Kazuya players and like when the players that main Kazuya, because they know all the little tricks that most Kazuya players don't, right? Like, you know, most Kazuya enjoyers. I'm a Kazuya enjoyer. I'm not a Kazuya main. So
For
it's like
sure.
when I see like the players that really main the Kazuya and just know all the intricate little things as well as just like just having solid fundamentals, it is so sick to watch, right? But to do it against a Steve player of this caliber too is extremely hard.
Yeah,
And the
both
fact
these
that
guys.
both these guys are having such a close set is crazy. It is. I mean, I don't know who to give the advantage to.
Yeah, this is some good ass Tekken, but here we go, guys. Final set for South America. Whew.
Oh,
Noel with the Steve, Sergie with the Kazuya. Here we go.
remember,
Bringing
winner
out
of
the
this,
boxing outfit, the classic.
the winner of this set goes to the finals in Amsterdam.
That's right.
So
That's
if
the winner.
if you're a fan of either of these players and you want to see them compete against the best players in the world, you
Oh
better be
my
rooting them
god, I
hard.
want to see them both.
I
Oh,
know. Send them both to the send them both.
Right, they're both so sick.
Oh, 4 counter hit. Let me get the wall too, and
And
nice.
steel pedal, big damage.
Yeah, the nice wall filler there to get the big wall combo. But
And the
Hell Sweep
long
has
crouch
not.
dash hell sweep.
Yeah, no Hell Sweeps on. Noel has been on point with blocking all of these.
He's like, I got a big low too. He tried for the pickup.
Now, for what? For Wall City won't win.
That pestering with the mids at the end there. Good stuff from Noel. Getting hit out of the QCF1 again. I mean, the 2 again. With the high.
Oh,
Ooh,
the double duck! Oh,
I got a Weifu too.
on the wall.
That's
Nice. Challenge with the jet.
Oh,
That's
you
gonna
got him.
hit.
But he's still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, took a little
Noel.
damage there too, so has this a little bit of health. He can't get punished by anything. He can't do
like
anything.
Sonic Fang. Oh, in between the 1-2-1-2. Are you serious?
23. Nice block.
Oh, bro. How did he find that electric? That was so sick.
Yeah, but Noel not phased by it. Getting put into hella minus, but still gets the block.
Oh, drop the flicker ender. Red
What a
the flicker
dunk.
1 high.
Yeah, to the wall standing 1-2. Gonna break the wall here. Yes.
Cashes out on damage, pushes him towards the next wall too. Oh, no down jab. No sir.
Sergie's so good at changing his combo for the wall to ensure that he gets the big wall combo.
Oh, this time punishes it with the mid. First set of the winners finals time. He tried to whip punch that with an electric.
Yeah.
Steve does recover crouching, technically.
Such a weird move. But when you get hit by that move, that was like the first move they showed off for Steve in Tekken 4. It's like, look at this move Steve can do. And everyone was like, that's the greatest move of all time.
It's the Sendo Smash. It is a sick ass move.
Backdash, got it to whip. Goes for a 1-1-2 punish. I like that. Nice. Another high push and the wall again.
Sidewall though this time. Mix. Hell sweep works out this time. Into another low down back 3. Sergie ties it up. Final round. First game.
Yeah, Sergie not shying away from any of these things that are getting blocked, right? Like the big hell sweeps. He's still throwing them out there.
Oh my god. The keep out
timing
electric.
on these electrics are so good.
Like Ricky said earlier too, it's like he's not overly throwing them out too much, but like his timing on it has been really nice at the keep out. Not again. Noel's going to that well one too many times. Sergie sniping it with the duck every time. Blocks the low. Rage drive expended.
Finally.
Oh, right. Oh, danger's over. Still not out of it yet. I love that, dude. I love that Sergie just never shies away from his options, dude.
I mean, that down 4 as a Mishima player, I know is like one of those things that you think you have to use more often than other characters. It's just such a vital tool to keep players from stepping in that direction. You know, characters are constantly trying to sidestep left against Mishimas. So a generic low kick can usually keep them in check, but it's not, you know, damage isn't big enough to make you mad. But if you throw it out enough to make players want to low parry it, like obviously like he's done enough to make Noel want to low parry, not want to deal with it, because it is annoying because it's a high crush and you know it stops your offense and like you're stuck there again. So you know it's an annoying move to deal with. It's not gonna be, you know, a tournament winner, but it definitely can if you use it at the right spots. And I think right now Sergie's finding the timing to use it.
Yeah, it's like a lot of times when people play Kazuya, it's like I only want to do like down back 3, down back 4s,
big
hell
power
sweep.
lows.
Yeah, big lows, right? But it's just like, you know, you gotta use that generic down 4 every once in a while, man. It's a good low. It's 12 frame low. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does the job. But you know, it's really just there to like kind of just pester away at the Steve, kind of like eliminate his back ones and his 1-2-1s in that neutral at that timing. And that's exactly what Sergie's been using it for. And it's been working out.
And the electric timing, just catching Noel just running in a lot. It's been really, really great.
Yeah, his keep out electrics have been so on point. I don't even know like what Noel's coming in with, but we don't even get to see it. It's just throwing your hands in the air. Another outfit change again for Sergie. I like that. Oof.
Oh, drop the
didn't get
combo.
the pickup. Ooh.
Pressure at the wall
Ooh,
here.
the fake out. Yeah, just both these guys challenging with a quick loop.
Oh
Power
my
crush.
god. Yeah, they were slugging it out there. No, like Noel legit just stood in place.
Yep. It's like, I'm gonna just sock him with you, bro. I ain't giving up.
Plenty
Nice
my
wall
feet
carry.
right here, and you gotta fight me.
Hey, left to the wall crush, no wall there. Nice punish.
I didn't think the range was gonna be there either.
Oh,
Not only
yeah.
the attempts, but the hit.
Oh, this time
nice.
the foot stomp. Ooh, keeping it scary. Got 2 more for Oki. Caught him ducking this time. Those full crouch 4s, man. They open up other stuff for you.
Yeah. Noel's definitely been ducking a lot, trying to just deal with the highs and the lows, but I think all of his big hits at the beginning of these rounds.
Oh man, he keeps getting robbed out of his massages again. This time keep out Windy works out. Nice combo for the wall scenario.
Sergie keeps trying to get that up 3 to try to get the wall splat there, trying to mix up the hell sweep. But
Ooh.
ooh,
This is 12.
ooh,
Dude, sidewall though.
How? How
Yeah.
is Noel blocking every single
Wow.
hell sweep?
Yeah,
is nuts.
Noel is really like has a good read on whenever Sergie wants to hell sweep, man. And then when Sergie goes for the mids, he's blocking those too.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Let me mix you.
It's frustrating, man. That's how I always felt like, just let me mix you up once. Show me you're a human. Show me you're a human.
Oof. Guaranteed as well.
Show me you don't know how to read my mind.
Right? How can you be right 100% of the time? That's impossible. Yo, it's only, I think 12 or 11. Yeah, it definitely doesn't get twin distance though.
Confused it with the quarter circle forward too. Different arm.
They all look kind of similar.
He's punching your foot. It's like, what's the difference between the left and the right? Well, one's launch and the other one's not. That's kind of a big deal.
Ooh, whip punish with the Sonic Fang.
Does have the range, but
man, how does he do it, dude?
You win.
he is just reading that hell sweep like crazy. I mean, the thing is too, Sergie has been switching up the timing, right? He went from doing the crouch one to now doing the long extended ones.
Yep.
So now, you know, he's probably just gonna have to switch up the timing again, or maybe just abandon it altogether. Which, you know, is hard to do, but
I really don't feel like it's Sergie's style. He's just like, that's like another challenge for Sergie. You know, it feels like, oh, you're blocking them, or you know, you have a good read on them here and there. I'll just find a different spot to hit you with it. You know, it's like you can't block them all, bro.
I mean, sometimes, you know, I'm not the Kazuya main here, but sometimes you just want to be cool and just think like, all right, I'm gonna just do a real long crouch dash into a wall standing 2. It's like, see how that feels, right? But the way Noel's playing, he's gonna block it. He's gonna block it.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, man. Like, it's not like he's not using mids either. He was like, went for up forward 3 like 3 times at the wall, and he's like, those aren't the hell sweeps. It's not time for hell sweep yet.
Yeah.
It's just like, and then it's like, he's in a corner and he's like, okay, that one's the hell sweep this time. It's just like, he's been on it every time. I don't know how he does it.
And it's not, and it has not, I don't think it has anything to do with just, I think it's just Sergie's timing of it. I think is one of those things where Noel's got a good read on it. So it's going to be one of those things, I think, where Noel's going to have to try to get the read again if Sergie does try to switch it up here. But if Sergie doesn't switch it up, I think Noel's in a pretty good spot because he's getting big launchers out you know, off of these big blocks.
He's super clean with it. His reads have been on point on Sergie's mixes, but we'll see. If one thing works, that means the other thing should work too. But it's just like, bro, neither of them are starting to work now, which is wild.
That's got to be the most frustrating thing too, because you're thinking you're doing a good mix-up, and then everything gets blocked. Like, what's a good mix-up anymore?
Even the mids don't work, man. Oh my god, the lasagna.
Nice.
1 into 1, 1, 2. Okay, finally caught him ducking again.
Doesn't break the ball here.
Yep, keeps it.
So delayed.
Ooh, okay. The long crouch session to low again.
Yeah, these all delayed mids now. Getting slowed. Ooh, the sidesteps. Noel's sidestep game's been really good here.
Fight.
Nice. Dashes in to get the whip punch on that. Oh, he's like, I can do that too.
Staying low.
Ooh, yep. He's like, oh, you got annoyed?
Well,
One mid started opening up the other stuff. Huh?
Yep.
Here we go. He tried. I thought it was in time too.
Attempt. That's a great punish though. Power punish. Good block.
Whoa,
He taunted on accident.
He missed.
Was that
It
supposed to be rage
happened.
drive?
I don't think it was rage drive. He got that taunt input is 2 + 3 + 4. But then if you try to do peekaboo or flicker instantly, I think he tried to do probably power punish, which is back 3 + 4 2.
Yeah.
He just combined all the buttons. It happens, bro.
Sometimes it happens. I can understand that. No one does taunt on purpose.
Especially
in a
not Steve's taunt. Steve's taunt, you have to go through the whole animation. Oh my god! What the?
Round 4.
And Noel, how does he find that?
Bro. Nice flash duck into the 1-1-2 there. Recognizing how high went over. Good trade for Sergie, but he wasn't sure if he was in crouch or standing. So he got the standing 4.
Yeah, he wanted while standing 4 instead.
Because
That's
he was
unfortunate.
trade situation. Because usually you're in crouch after that low. Great duck there.
Yeah, what a great duck. Can he get to the wall? Does.
I see. Side. Fell off the wall. Power punch though. Get that foot stomp out of here. All tied up in games, all tied up in rounds.
Holy crap, dude. Duck.
This is crazy. It's getting tense.
The folks from both players, they're rushing each other down. So we haven't seen a timeout. I don't think we saw like once maybe,
Woo.
if that.
Right, Sergie really pushing the pedal right now. Gets the low crush on it. Wasn't because he ducked for it. He down jab. That was good.
Yep.
Whoa. Doesn't quite get the carry. Duck, duck, goose there. Okay, rage drive is expended. Oh, trust him. Oh no, missing the ender. Oh my god. Get up for punish with the back one too. Then he went mid. Wow.
Oh man, Sergie's gonna be killing himself over that one. He did the get up kick to try to mix up, maybe get the nice little punish with the great punish from Noel, the back 1-2, which does that stupid spin. Plus like 17 or whatever. And so
yeah,
he got
plus
the
a million.
Mix. Yeah, he got the mix, and the mix was right. Oh man, this is I don't know what's gonna happen here, because now honestly, Sergie just lost 2 games. He might go back to the Zafina.
Kazuya's been so, but then yeah, it looks so hard, man, because it's just like Noel's been pretty good at making the right reads on defense too. So it's just like, even when he's going for the Kazuya crouch dash, full crouch down forward 3+4, the little like cartwheel kick that goes under highs, he's not falling for that either, or he's not even sticking out a high into it. It's just like Noel defensively has been so on point. It looks super frustrating to even play Kazuya in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see though. Sergie's, you know, he's dealt with this, I'm sure, plenty of times. We'll see what the option is here for him. He does stay.
Takes it out and goes for
Arctic Snowfall.
Infinite stage. Here we go.
No, one thing I feel like Sergie hasn't thrown out so much, I think, is the forward 3. But I think in this match, it is harder to throw that move out, you know, against a character like Steve with the back 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it was winning earlier, but I think Noel's just changed up his timing now, so Sergie doesn't feel so confident in throwing it out.
Right. Noel just, you know, on tournament point now. Oh, good block on the foot stomp though. Noel did down forward 2 into duck forward 2, expecting him to block the down forward 2 and challenge, but it ended up getting counter, so he's not going to get a combo.
Did that twice.
Down back 2, low parry. Puts you in crouch and makes you want to tag him with a low. Forward 4-3 as well. Yeah, it's scary, man, because it's like he's been setting him up for that. That's probably the best flicker safety in the game still. Forward 2-1 flicker has like such fast rate. Oh my god! He hit him on a down forward 2.
Round 2.
How do these Mishima players find these openings? It is so nice. They're so good.
Dude, there's one thing that Kane has told me before, like, it used to be our region's Nishima back in the day. He was like, you can never be afraid to electric.
Yeah, I'm always afraid. Because I'm always afraid I'm just going to do a down forward 2 on accident. Oh, Sergie with the standing 4.
Counter hits too. Dashes out on damage. Mix. He went for the low parry again.
Nice.
Gets under the extended duck guard break. Nice.
Mix. Oh, that's a fat punish.
Woo.
Interrupts. Out of range.
Man. Just the tip. It was right there.
Yeah, and Steve does, you know, you did say best, right? Steve does have some of the best punishes, at least for the lighter of the frame data, right? Minus
the
10.
Earliest, from standing, has really good damage on his 1-1-2. And his wall standing 11.
Crouch. Yeah, they're both so strong. Oh, he tried wall standing 2, and again,
same sequence, back 1-2 into the mid. But here we go, tournament life on the line for Sergie. Noel with the, tournament point.
He's looking so good right now. He's got the lead here. He's got the
all his counter down forward 2s, hits the hard combo at the end too. Oh, he ducked it, but he got him too early. Gets a magic 4.
Yeah, he got the counter 4 here. He's gonna need maybe 2 more. Oh,
Hell
that's the
Sweep
That's
that
scary.
was such a scary Hell Sweep, right? He ducked it, but he was too scared. There we go. Gets under the peekaboo 1-2. Pixel! God, British Shot is gone. Oh, thank God for that mid. Thank God.
Final round here. Sergie still needs this round to live. Noel needs this round to win.
Crazy. Oh my god.
How?
You said before those hell sweeps are so scary to do because Noel's been so on. He had it. It was a whiff punish.
He didn't believe though. He thought it was gonna whiff.
Oh.
And Sergie's still keeping it close even after getting that punish on that hell sweep.
Wow. Practice your electrics down there. I have a Sonic Fang ready for you.
Oh, the counter. Does he get it? Drop the combo. No, big whiff. Oh,
Spring kick works! Miss!
Oh,
my god!
goes for the mid. Goes for the running.
Oh! My goodness, Noel staying solid. He was like, I could probably take one more hell sweep here. Oh, ends up whipping, and whip punishes his whip, but man, and Noel ends up taking it with the down forward one at the end there. Super intense set, super intense top four. This region is always so high.
Yeah, if you guys have been sleeping on South American Tekken, just trust me. Not only are they great, but they are so fun to watch. These guys are some of the sickest players to watch. Noel, congratulations. He is your South American Tekken World Tour champion for 2022. Double champion, right? Defending.
Yeah, 2021 and then 2022. He's gonna go to the finals in Amsterdam as well. So we're not done seeing him in this tour. At this TWT, we get to see him again at the finals. Noel representing Bolivia and South America. Congratulations once again to your phenomenal Steve play. One of the best Steves I've ever seen too.
And shout out to everyone else that was in this top four. Obviously, Sergie with the impressive Zafina and Kazuya play, Sapito with the crazy lay, and Abel the Maestro obviously showing up big here with the Eliza. But
everybody played so good.
Man, if you guys want to keep up with all this great Tekken action, make sure to follow the socials for the Tekken World Tour there. Tekken America's on Facebook. BNE Esports will be the YouTube channel where you'll find all the match videos, and of course at Tekken on Twitter, or you can go to TekkenWorldTour.com for all the updates there. But bro,
that's so cool, man. That's so cool. But yeah, just so you guys know, that's not it for today. We still got one more region for you guys. Right now, it's about like 11:10 a.m. here, Pacific Standard Time in NA. At 12 noon, we're going to be showing off some Central America action. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back with some more good-ass Tekken. We just finished up South America, but we got more for you in the same day. Yeah. Can't wait. I can't wait. We'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys for watching. Some good ass Tekken there. Man, like shout outs to all the players, and Noel, we'll be seeing him at the finals. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in a break.
The full remake of Pac-Man World is here! Pac-Man World Repack! Jump! And butt bounce! Rev-roll! Even go for a swim! Throw Pac Dots to attack enemies! Transform into Metal Pac-Man to become invincible! Go chomping as Mega Pac-Man! Use all your abilities through each stage of the adventure! Whoa! Look out! Having trouble making your way through? Easy mode is here to help out! Oh, there's a switch here. Solve the puzzles and reach the goal! There's a boss waiting at the end of every area. Use all your skills to defeat the bosses that await you. Give it all you've got to take down each boss! Feed your appetite for adventure! Pac-Man World Repack! Available now!